Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some HAWKED today, and that's because there's a new thing going on. Well, hold on. I forgot how loud this game is. Okay, there we go. So, there's a new event going on, which I actually don't know how to reach it. Mailbox? Yes, there you go. So, a new event is live right now from the 7th, which was yesterday, up until the 14th, I think. So it is approximately 1 week. There's a brand new event. Hold on. Yes, so a brand new event where it's a bounty hunt against Vector, the little robots. So basically, how it works is that us as a community, we need to eliminate 500k Vector soldiers before June 14th, and the best players get money, and the random person also gets money, but you also get this very cool weapon pattern, which is like the cosmetic your things have. These things. Yes, thank you. These. They are honestly very cool. I run the schematic one because it's just like the simple one. But I should actually... It would be cool if they had the randomize option, because... You wanna... We'll use the binary one, and we will click apply to all. There you go, and so, yep. Okay, there we go. Mainly just for variety, but, yeah. So, seeing as, I like this game, and well, basically... I'm playing because it's a free excuse to play more HAWKED, but I do get rewards from it. Notably, I get to have fun, and B, I also get a fancy weapon pattern, which is always nice. So yeah. I suppose most of what I'm going to be mostly doing today is just trying to eliminate every single Vector enemy possible that we find. Which means, I actually don't know if this is the right card to do this with. Yes, we want that. Here's the thing, though. This character right here is very good. But it's only... This character is very good for short fights. You're meant to, like, start a fight and finish it as fast as you can. And it helps you do that. I wonder. You know, let's do something risky. Let's try out this character. I've never used it before. But, yeah. Let's give it a shot. It looks fun. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's see, how does this work? So we've got Hun Claw, which lets us either drag opponents to us or drag ourselves to opponents. And we've got Heart Seal Charm, which slowly restores our shield after we lose it. Death Grip, which reduces max health of the enemies in the area by 20, which is pretty good, especially against players. And then Chosen's Token, which reduces damage, it takes damage that our shield takes, and it restores it to healing. So, how I'm guessing this is supposed to work is it all revolves mostly around this text right here from the legendary ability of the Shock Rocker, where if you deal damage to enemies, to enemy shields specifically, it's added to your shield. So the idea is that basically you you pull yourself to an enemy and you start zapping them. They have reduced max health, so it's easier to zap them. And then, if you lose your shield, A, it comes back faster. B, it gets turned damage it takes while it's healing back up. It's converted, yeah. Damage that your shield takes when it's going back up turns to healing. And then Death Grip just makes it easier to kill enemies. Okay, let's give it a shot, because I've never used this, so. Okay, I'm going to need to go to the firing range. Actually, first off... That is awesome. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot on some training dummies. Okay, so. I hope it works against them. It should. Yes. That's what this area is. Okay, so this zone right here is the death grip zone, and yeah. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, if you look right here, if I'm shooting an enemy outside of the zone, their health bar is, actually it takes 5 headshots to kill them. If they're inside the zone, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4. And now if you notice, they're down to 10 health, which means I can just slap them. Nice. Now, I'm curious, can I? Okay, that's solid damage. It is a bit of an awkward button, though. I do think, however, whatchamacallit, it just activates. Oh, cool. Yeah, once you click it, it just keeps working. So in theory, what I can do is I can... Okay. Note to self, you can actually animation cancel gears into other gears, which is a bit of an issue. Also, yeah, if you're ever in the firing range, there's this area up here that you can get to. It's good just for like parkour practice. It's also good for like testing like ambushes. Because it's not uncommon that you'll be like... Yeah. It's not uncommon for you to be like on height above an enemy, so this is good practice for, well, when you've got an enemy below you and how to like deal with recoil and everything. So, how I think you're supposed to use this character is, what is this? 16 meters is the effective range. Okay, so we grab ourselves there, and then we start zapping. Okay, that's effective. Oh, jeez. That's interesting. So, it's effective, yes, it's very deadly. It's an infinite area of effect damage, and like an instant gap closer that stretches... how far is 16 meters? There we go. So basically, if I'm standing here and the opponent's standing there, I can instantly pull myself to them, and then just start zapping them, which is very strong. Oh! Interesting. So, turns out you can actually use the guitar mid-flight, and you will keep flying towards the enemy. That's very good to know. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm gonna mess with some stuff. Ultra quality. Okay, that looks better. Well, kind of. Nah, I don't know. You know what? We'll turn off upscaling. It looks grainy, but it's better than looking blurry. Okay, right. Okay, so I was right. It does work, but you need to make sure you don't run into any like elevation differences. That can cause a problem. I need to keep that in mind because there are a lot of like small hills and stuff like that. So, like in the actual map. Also, heads up, I'm probably gonna be here for like another 2 to 3 minutes. So, if you want to see the action, just skip ahead because queues usually take a while. Let's see. So I'm curious. How much is the max health? Max, like, everything? No, that's plus 30 health. I'm just curious. So, for a while, the maximum health you could get was 175, and I think, like, no, I'm pretty sure it was like 225 health, and then 170, yeah. And then, like, 190 shield or something. I can't remember. This was, like, back in, like, early season 1 or something. Okay, we're at 120. Okay, good to know. So, it is, the maximum, like, effective health you can get is 300, with 125 bonus shield, and then 175, whatchamacallit, health. Not bad. What else can I test? This was a good... I could do some grenade testing. So, frag grenades, 101. I'm pretty sure it can do more, though. I think so. Direct impact, yeah, does 101, which leaves the enemy at 49, which I think... Hold on, I don't remember which gun it is, but there is a gun that does like 49 damage to the head. It's not the hardtack, it's not the... It's none of the shotguns. Is it the rifles, maybe? It might be like the tight frame or something. How much do you do? 39, not quite. Steady, no. Is it Phantom? Phantom. 46. Not quite. Maybe if I'm closer. Nope, still 46. I could have sworn there's a gun that does 49 to the head. 34 and 20. Wait, no, what? 51. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on. And then, yeah, the far point is going to do like 32. Yeah, 36. Which is still incredibly impressive for a semi-auto rifle. Yeah. So in theory, if I have no grenades. Whoops. So in theory, if I do this. Okay. That would have worked, except the grenade bounced. So, yeah, that's a shame. Also, this is just testing stuff. I'm bored and... Whoops. I want to see, because something very important in this game is breakpoints. And if you don't know... Actually, I'm going to go to settings, so... Yeah. To get some peace and quiet. So, if you don't know what breakpoints are, they're basically like intervals, more or less, where at that interval, something happens. So, like, for example, one common breakpoint is... what would be an example? 125, just like effective health. Effective health, if you don't know what that is basically just like what's the maximum amount of damage you can take. So if I have 50 shield and 125 health, I have 175 effective health. That means I can take 175 damage before I die or go down or whatever it is. So a good example of an effective health number would be 125, which is the damage that the supernova laser gun does on body shot. So yeah, for example, if you have more than 125 health, even if you take that damage, you're still going to be alive. You're going to be incredibly injured and you're most likely going to die very shortly, but you aren't dead in that instant, which is important because let's say, for example, they're charging up the laser and you're shooting back. Even if they fire off the laser, you can land like 1 or 2 shots before they can swap weapons, and then they perish. And you win the fight, and then you heal up and go loot in and win. Yada yada. This, for example, would be another important example of breakpoints. Because this does 101, that means that if I have any weapon that does like 50 flat damage, which I don't think there is, I'll check, but maybe the bolt action to the body? Nope, I missed. That does 82. I could have sworn there's a weapon that has like a flat 50 damage to the body. That's 76. The Quasar, that is 80. I don't think I've ever seen the Quasar in an actual match. I've seen Twin Eclipse, I've used this one. Also, it's this thing right here, the Twin Eclipse, it's absolutely insane as a weapon. So, how it works is basically, it's a charge up sniper rifle. Oh wait, actually I think I know what gun did 50. I think it might be Dark Spark. Okay, I'm getting back to sniper. So, it is a charge up sniper rifle. You can either fire it, and it does 1 bullet with a pretty cool, like, rather fast cooldown period. Or you can charge it up, and it will fire 2 bullets. With a small amount of recoil, like, that's pretty adequate. Like, if I aim, like, low here, yeah, it's gonna hit, like, low torso and then, like, upper chest area, which is reasonable. Here's the fun stuff, though. 1, it does 73 damage, which is a lot, and most of the time, you're gonna hit both bursts, which means you're doing 146 damage to an enemy. However, if you aim just a bit above, okay, just a bit above, you automatically land the headshot because of the recoil, which means you're doing 180 damage in a burst. And keep in mind, the delay between these bursts is incredibly small. Observe. Also, you don't even need to do a second burst. You can just do this. Okay, wait, hold on. I keep landing headshots. What? Okay, hold on, this is getting annoying. What? Do none of these have shield? You can just fire at plane after landing a burst. The enemy is so hurt that it's completely fine. You can also swap to like a sidearm or something. Yeah. And even better thing, it only costs 3 ammo per shot, charged or not. Which means you are actually, hold on. Okay, that's a lie. It's 3 ammo per burst. So no, per bullet of the burst. So it's 6 ammo per full charged burst. Which is insane. Especially in this season, because there are so many robots, all of the vector bots are basically... Oh god, this is going to be an incredibly long video, I've just realized. I've been in the queue for 15 minutes. Ah, jeez. Sorry. I will leave a timestamp for when the action starts. Right. All of the robots are, like, have a pretty decent chance of dropping energy ammo for you, and they drop it in stacks of 50, which means you can get, how much is it? 36, 42, 48, 8. Basically, per one robot that drops ammunition for you, you get 8 bursts. That's 8 bursts, aka 16 shots, each one dealing 73 damage. And this isn't taking into account if you're using, I don't know, something like the pulverizer, which increases your damage even more if you're aiming down sights, to the point where, yeah, you can just one-shot kill with a, whatchamacallit, with a full burst. Or if you're using the sniper character, like, being like this is like, actually, hold on, how much elevation is this? This is about 3 meters. If you're using the Apex Prize artifact, which is the one where you deal more damage when you're above an enemy, you can probably, I'm not exactly sure how the rounding works, but I'm pretty confident that you could do that. Or worst case scenario, like up here, and this isn't even a hill. This is just like land and then slightly lower land. This like altitude difference is incredibly common in game. So yeah. Basically, TLDR, use the Twin Eclipse. It is very, very strong. And worst case scenarios, the hipfire spread is actually not terrible. Like, hold on. I want to try this. Okay. Okay, it's not super reliable, but for a sniper rifle, that's not bad. And also, like, it's got a pretty snappy fire rate. So, yeah. Very, very strong. Anyways. 54. Anyways, yeah, the other weapon that I wanted to talk about is the Dark Spark pistol, because it is actually really, really, really strong. And I have seen literally nobody using it, which makes sense because it's an incredibly difficult weapon to use. So, if you don't know, the Dark Spark is technically a pistol. It's confusing, to say the least. Basically, how it works is that it's got 2 modes. It's got a charge up mode and it's got a standard pistol mode. If you're just using it in pistol mode, which I will keep talking as I go and grab an example. If you're using it in pistol mode, it's just high fire rate, moderate accuracy pistol, pretty alright damage. Like if you compare it to something like the hardtack, I thought they had more health. That's doing like 14 damage at that range. This is doing what? It does between 9 and 11 because, like, when you spam fire, you're inherently going to charge it up a tiny bit, which gives it like 2 extra damage. And that's the pistol mode. It's alright. You can fire off a pretty good amount of shots, actually. And also, like, the reload / cooldown period is incredibly fast. And that right there is the charge up mode. If you see those two little icons below the crosshair right here, that arrow, that's the charge up bar for the Dark Spark. It's got 4 phases, I'd say. You've got plain damage, which is no charge, and you've got minor amount of charge, which is like actually very small, which is like 11 to 16. Then you got like half of the bar, which is 20 to 30, and you've got mostly full bar, and you've got a full bar, which is 62, which is, for reference, that is 10 more damage than the governor, the revolver headshot. Yeah. And for reference, that's more or less how fast you can charge it. Oh, finally we got a game. Yeah. It's got like a slightly slower fire rate than the governor thing. Except, that's not all, because it's got incredibly slow energy buildup, which means what you can do is you land a headshot. Okay, so actually, minor warning. If you're aiming down sights when it's charged up, it sways a ton. Although, I think if you leave ADS, it goes down a bit. Yeah, so, frankly, the best way to use the pistol is you land a charge shot, which is going to hit between 60 and like 80 damage. And try and land the second charge shot. If you can, that's great. The enemy is most likely dead. If you can't, just spam the pistol fire. You honestly can fire off, I think it's like 25 rounds before it overheats. And by the time it's it's overheated, you're either they're dead, B, they've gone to cover, or C, you can just wait and it will go again. Anyways, onto the game, finally. Yeah, this is going to be an extended episode. By complete accident. I don't really like making extended episodes. Mainly just because most people don't like watching them, which is reasonable. Because, well, A, I tend to blab a lot. So, not sorry, that's kind of the point of this channel, actually, is me talking about video games and what I'm doing. So, if you like that stuff, welcome. If you don't like that stuff, there are, like, hundreds of thousands, or like, tens of thousands of other video game YouTubers out there, so. Oh yeah, also, Shockrocker, incredibly good against the Disciples. And I think it's also good against some of the other ones, too. Let's see. Zed and Governor? Nah, we'll take Mask and Governor. Mainly because the Governor works good at, like, the range of the Zed. And, like, well, whereas the Zed can be useful in, whatchamacallit, close range situations, I'd much rather have just a flat out submachine gun and then rely on the revolver. But yeah. Anyway, so our current mission is just blow up vector bots. Which means we will be taking advantage of... Oh, right, I forgot about something. So you know the Death Grip artifact, the one that reduces the max health enemy? Yeah, Okay, god damn it, game. Okay. Hold on, wait. I don't need a submachine gun. I've just realized this. I have a magic electric guitar. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Sazer. It's mainly for like middle range. Which actually, now that I think about it, I should probably use a sniper rifle instead of this. But yeah, here. Well, that's lucky. So yeah. Bum 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 bum. Our main objective right now is just find vector robots and eliminate them, and we're going to do that with the help of an incredibly useful nope. Nope, damn it. And there we go. Okay. Enhanced shroom effect. Alright. So, the way we're going to do this is through a rather handy thing called the air raid sirens, or I suppose the alarm towers in Disciple camps. Ooh, yes please. Oh yeah, also it stun locks enemies. AI enemies at least. There we go. We got a trinket and we got a good amount of goodies. Oh, hold on. My audio's too loud. That's... Whoa. Okay. Here, we're gonna sit back and take a moment because they're gonna probably run for it. Oh, I think it's an AI. Okay, now I feel kind of bad. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck on this ledge. Oh, whoa, the game is not happy. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm very glad that was an AI player because I would have 100% died there if that was an actual legitimate player. Oh boy. Yeah. So, the hook claw is a bit buggy, warning. Yeah, crud, hold on. Oh yeah, so it completely just stun locks them, it seems. Okay, that makes this so incredibly easy. Wow. Oh, jeez. Anyways, yeah. So, what I've been trying to say is that inside the vector base, usually like the area where the treasury is, there are things called alarm towers, where, as you can imagine... Ah, crud, I missed. Okay, we're gonna bait him out and then run the other way. And then grab this on the meantime. Okay. They got a tight frame, which means I can...
Somebody's close.
Yes, game, I'm very aware somebody's close. I'm shooting them.
This is profitable.
Ooh, hold on. I saw a shield thing.
Can't carry more
Hold on.
trinkets
Yes,
until I
please.
extract my loot.
BTAR, not really. Tight frame, no. Ooh, there you go. Anti-shield grenade, no. Wait, no, never mind. We have a drum right here. Yeah. FYI, don't waste heal colas if you've got drums or other sources of natural healing nearby. It's not worth it. Basically, you need the heal cola later. And you'd rather have it and spend the extra 5 seconds going to the drum and activating it than having to, well, perish because... Wait, can I just... Nope. Okay, it turns out the Omnicron bots still blow up next to you if you... I mean, it makes sense, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. So as it turns out, this is a lot much... Hold on. Does this hit? No. Okay. This is why I'm glad I brought the revolver. It does enough damage to one-shot the drones. Which makes this, like, encounter incredibly trivial. For the most part. Ooh, we're gonna want that airdrop. They have a tendency to give you high-tier shields, which is very important for us, because we're gonna be taking a lot of damage in very close range. We can also go over here and get ourselves some loot from this vault.
Gotcha.
They're called depots. I call them vector vaults, because that's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, so, as I was trying to say for the 4th time, I'm sorry, I really need to practice, like, finishing my sentences and everything. Vector base has alarm towers. If you shoot a bot and the tower is still active,
Somebody's
it will...
close.
Well, that's not good. What is good, however, is that I think I saw a purple assault rifle. Ooh, yes please. Ooh, yes please. Dark spark, and is that a steady? That is. Perfect. Hold on. We got somebody right up here. Oh, yep. I feel so bad for I feel really bad for this person because they're about to go through a world of pain. What? Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, that sucks. 20 minutes? Seriously? Okay, note to self. So it's not that effective against enemies. Or at least, I don't have any of it upgraded, which makes sense. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I've spent 30 minutes recording this episode. Now what? That was incredibly lame, but,
Renegade, let's gab.
okay.
Y'all need to
Blah, blah,
chill
blah, blah,
out.
blah. Hey! We upgraded, I think. Yeah, no, we're still in, silver. Complete contract. No. Okay, I don't know. We killed, like, a couple of bots there. Man, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Executive decision. I am going to do something I've never done before, and I'm going to make this a dual game episode. Yes. Shocking, I know, but mainly because that was incredibly unfulfilling and also very, very lame of a game to go through where I had to wait for 20 minutes. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, this is going to take for like a couple of minutes, so skip ahead if. Anyways, so that was interesting. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a fan of like the whole guitar thing. Me, it probably helps if it would help if I had like whatchamacallit, proper, like I had the skills upgraded and I wasn't playing like an idiot, because how I'm guessing you're supposed to do that is you're supposed to either use that like in a team where you can have other people, like you basically like tank, or I suppose like you ambush people, or it might just be like literally just meant for against AI, which actually would make sense because having infinite plate. What do you mean failed generating token? Oh no. TABG tends to throw this error when there's something wrong and I have to restart it. Oh no, never mind. We got a match. Oh, it's because there's nobody playing. Oh no. Such as playing obscure games. Ah, jeez. This is gonna be the least fulfilling episode I've uploaded in a very long time. I'm very sorry to everybody watching. Yeah, this is not all my intention. But, yeah. That sucks. Yeah, there's nobody online right now. It's so odd. Okay, how about we play squads with auto team on? Because otherwise that ends terribly. Okay, 23. We found some people. Good. And we've got a 4-person team. Nice. Man, I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, this sucks. I don't know. Yeah, I've had an alright weekend so far. I suppose today is part of it. Ooh, I do have a fun story. Actually, a very, very funny story. So, you've most likely heard of the competitive tactical shooter game Valorant, where you and a team of 4 other agents you and a team of 4 other players pick agents, which are characters with special abilities and like roles, and take turns planting and defusing the spike, which is a sort of magic bomb. And yeah, it's similar to Counter-Strike, but you've got like abilities and everything. It's very competitive, rather difficult, and very like, yeah, not easy to get a hang of. And for a while, I played the game, but I was frankly terrible at it. I could not aim, I could not fight, I did not know how to like properly use my character's abilities. Yeah, everything. So I eventually stopped playing, mainly because the game made me rather depressed because it's got a very unpleasant community. I'll go with that. And yeah, that was that. But yesterday, my friend the IKEA, if you saw yesterday's video, you know who that is. was playing some Valorant, and as like part of her birthday stream, and well, yeah, she was doing customs where basically you can have like people from the community hop in and everybody plays the game and everything. And they were missing one player, and I was like, sure, I'll boot up the game. I sat there, waited for it to download, and then I hopped on, and I was like, fair warning, I'm frankly terrible at the game, so I was like, I'll be there for comedy relief or something. And then the game started, and I started playing. I was not comedy relief, actually. I turned out to be really good. Like, when I mean really good, like reliably hitting headshots, because it's a one-shot headshot kill with most of like rifles and high-caliber weapons kind of game. If you play Counter-Strike, you'll know it. Yeah, and I was like, what's going on? What is this? And then I put two and two together. This game, TABG, is a very accuracy-driven game. You need, because of how the game, like, because of how the hip fire and the, like, well, basically because of how the guns work, where you have to control where the bullets come out, not just where you aim, you need to have, like, your aiming super precise so then you can master, like, how each weapon handles to actually have it shoot enemies and not just putting holes in the scenery. Which means, and I've gotten pretty good at that if you like see me fight, I can reliably hit most of my shots. Headshots, not so much, but I'm getting there. Yeah. It would help if I wasn't, if I went to bed earlier, because I've been rather sleep deprived for like the past couple of days, because, yeah, summer, but point is, whatever. So, when I swap back to Valorant, a game that's much less chaotic and much more controlled, what ends up happening is that the aim skill that I have here directly translates over to, well, Valorant, which means that I can reliably hit headshots and, yeah, eliminate enemies, which is insane because I went from being, like, not being able to get, like, I would get, like, 5, maybe 10 eliminations on a good day in a game, and I was almost always at the bottom of the scoreboard, to, like, being completely flat middle and, like, helping us win that match where we were like up against like a very high tier. It's the boyfriend of the streamer lady who's very good at shooter games and is like pretty highly ranked in Val. Like, to the point he was like consistently getting 4Ks, which is 4 kills. 4K just means he gets 4 of the 5 eliminations on the enemy team in a round, which is really impressive in Valorant. Admittedly, we weren't playing very seriously because it's a fun, like we were playing for fun and fun season, all that. But yeah, and like considering we had him on the enemy team and then a couple of other like pretty skilled players, yeah, we were pretty much doomed to lose. But no, we actually managed to pull it around. I was gonna start shooting for a moment, and then I realized, wait a minute, this is teams. That's why they've got name tags above their heads. And I was like, oh, phew, because yeah, the game does not like friendly fire. And people don't like friendly fire because, as you can imagine, it's, oh, somebody is on fire. It's the DPS FR guy, which probably means French. Yeah, I think he's getting shot. Warning shots, mostly. Yeah. Also, I would like, literally... Okay. If you found the compensator, I'll throw it on here. Yeah, he got down. Ah, jeez. And he is out for the count, which basically means we need... Oh. That's... We've got enemies nearby. Oh, yeah. Enemy spotted. Oh, that's a dummy. That is a splinter grenade, and our buddy is down. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah, if you've never seen me actually play Teams mode, which... Oh, wait, this is the enemy. We can resurrect the enemy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Honestly, it just makes more sense to wait for them to bleed out. Oh, never mind, they're back. Okay, good. I was gonna remind them, but we need 2 souls to resurrect them, but I think they did the jump puzzle in 1, so woohoo! Our team member's back. Seriously, devs? The palette is one solid object. You can't actually interact with it. God damn it. Anyways, yeah. So that was very fun and surprising. So yeah. Oh no, I might actually start playing Valorant again, which is absolutely horrifying phrase, I know. Like not seriously. I doubt I'm gonna play ranked and everything, and I think, but mainly just because it's a good game in which to practice coordination and also just like strategy, because you can't run around. Okay, you can run around willy-nilly in the game, but it does not tend to work very well. And like precision and strategy is rewarded, which is actually a very underrated skill for this game. Oh, that's a Mossberg. I was like, okay. Let's try and find a. Okay. MP44 is all right. I suppose we'll use the Rainmaker. I normally never use shotguns because I don't like the shotguns, and I've mentioned before that they're either terrible. Okay, that's a lie. They're not all terrible, but there's basically three big groups. There's terrible, which would be the sawed-off and the Mossberg. There's alright, works in a pinch, which would be the blunderbuss and the Arnolds. Mostly dual-wield Arnolds, but if you have like an Arnold as your like close-range secondary pistol, yeah, close-range, yeah. If you have an Arnold in your pistol slot, you can probably do all right. And then there's just far better than literally everything else in the category, which is the AA-12. And then there's the Rainmaker, which is just like, it's a question mark. Oh no, technically it's an AA-12. Yes, it's a heavily modified AA-12, but seeing as it fires like goofy bullets, I'm gonna call them. I don't know. Droopy bullets is a better name. Actually, hold on. No, hold on. Wait, what? Dude. Ah, damn it, hold on. Okay, so I think I just found duplication glitch, but my team is fighting and I'm not there. No. Curse my lack of a speed blessing. Okay, let's see if I can. Also, FYI, if you're ever in a situation like this where your team is in a firefight and you aren't, like, try and approach, like, try and catch up to them because you want to ideally be there to fight in close range. We landed a shot. Okay, they've got a mega gun actually, which is much more scary than a minigun because. Oh, they're down. Nice. Oh, it was a solo. Interesting. And my team looted all their stuff. Anyways, yeah. So basically, if you're in that predicament where your team here is getting shot and you're over there, like obviously try and get here as fast as you can. But if you can, try and like shoot, like if you've got like a scoped weapon like I do here, try and shoot the enemy, because if they receive damage from like behind them, it might help your team, because if they have to land one less bullet, then that's less time they need to spend. Yeah, they have a higher chance of winning the fight. But also it might cause the enemy to panic because they realize they're being shot from two directions instead of one, and they'll get like confuzzled. So there's that. Yeah, but ideally just try and stick with your team. Whoa. Go, 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 go. Ah, crud, we're gonna take this fight. No, that's my teammate. I just shot my teammate. Okay. This is absolutely not the range at which to be using this gun. I'm gonna be honest. Gag, I don't know how to use shotguns. Oh, we got him. Okay, I need to get the cover. Actually, hold on. They had some kind of passive healing, I think. Nope, never mind. It was Storm Blessing. Okay, we need to loot up fast. It says there's a laser sight available. There isn't. Okay, we're gonna take the hunt. Take this ammo, and then we are going to book it. Because we need to get very, very far. Okay. We'll do some inventory management in the meantime. I might get locked out of zone, but that's fine. I should also ideally be healing in the meantime, but yeah, the zone is at 70%, which means the walls are gonna fall soon. Yes, that's my team. Good. Okay, okay, there we go. We're all in. Mostly. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're injured and we're alive, but we are on the edge of zone, which is not great. We also have, let's see, we got 17 alive, which means we probably got a couple full teams and then some other, like, split teams. Or it's all full teams and then a solo. Ah, got somebody camping in the tower. Oh, our teammate's down? Nope. I'm guessing that they're getting sniped at by the people in the tower. Yeah, I'm going to. Also, yeah, if you're playing teams, always have a smoke grenade in one of your slots. It is. Absolutely mandatory to do stuff like this. We're outside his zone again. Okay, he's up. Let's go. We need to get into zone. Bit of distracting fire. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, we got an enemy very close by. This is very, very bad. I also can't tell what footsteps are like enemies or my teammates. Okay, good. Those two people are fighting, which means we can get over here and get out of the way and into zone, more importantly. Oh, nice. They found the straggler. I swear I saw some blue in this house. Nope, I'm hallucinating. But there is shotgun ammo. Common health, that's nice. I will take that over this because that's +8. Yeah, that's not quite enough. Also, my game is lagging, I've just noticed. It is lagging something terrible. It's fine, we can work around it. Just have to play more meticulously. AKA more carefully. Okay, we're not great on shotgun ammo. We've got a ton of pistol ammo. That dude's going. Okay, one down. Nice. Okay. What? Ah, I'm stuck. This is bad. I'm outside of zone. By not much, but I don't know if I can crawl there fast enough. Oh! Oh, that's right, the walls push me. So, in theory, if I can... Oh, no, I'm gonna... Well, I'm glad there isn't fall damage in this game. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Let's hope my teammates have souls. Because if they don't, we're boned. Ah, jeez. I don't think I picked up any souls. Okay, let's see. It's a 3v2. Or a 3v1v1. Can I talk? No, I'm dead. What? Okay, that's my team. I forgot that it gets... Interesting. I did not realize that the green launcher grenades had a fuse time. I just thought that it was on impact. Okay. Oh, we see one of the enemies. Oh. Well, that's that. Well done, team. Yeah. Ah, jeez. This is gonna be like an hour-long episode. Only 46 minutes, but yeah. We didn't do too bad. Got all right amount of kills. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's double feature episode. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna upload a video of a game I don't ever play, which is a Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, which is, in short, uh, this game. It's a fighting game. It's very fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.